Hello to the gamers. Welcome back to Void War. I'm a little ill. Ignore that. If you hear me mute occasionally, it's because I'm going... You know what I mean? We've all been there. Anyway, we just dealt with, I think, the big fight, which gave me... I actually don't even know what we got out of the big fight. Oh, we got 3 Hellfire Cuirass. Why wouldn't I give that to you? The boss has one. You can't have one. You should have one. Oh, I know why I can't give it to you. I need to make a jump first, because otherwise you will have too little health and you'll die. Oh, we also lost our Mind Bolt Greater Necromancer. Entirely my fault. I remember now, because I made I put him in a firefighting role, thinking he was a firefighter. He was not a firefighter. Now, immunity to fire, good. Suffocation resistance. Immunity to poison. Force shield. Okay. Okay. We lance you. We flame you. Yup. And then... I mean, normally I would teleport on board your ship. I don't think I'm going to do that in this case. Yeah, I think I'll just shoot you a bit. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got one more flame lance. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. So what I would like is some more crew. Okay, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of crew, but I would like this guy to not have to man the weapons so that he can do this force shield. Oh, please block. Actually huge tech. But yeah, I'd love him to be able to block incoming shots. And, oh, hold on. They have aligned perfectly now. Their shields are back a scooch. So I need to hit them with this. Then hit them with this. Perfect. Okay. You should get out of there. You should probably get in there. Oh, they get out of there. Okay. Now I can give you the Inferno Cuirass, so you're immune to fire. You're immune to suffocation. Oh. Oh. And I made you immune to fire? Okay. I might just give you more health. No, that's the boss, man. You out your mind? You can take more health. Nope, cannot unequip. He will die. Okay. That's fine. So what I want to do is I want to... Ooh. Hit the shields. Flame Lancer shields. Then, like that. Actually, you should swap. Yeah. The fuck? Right, the ship was already damaged. Oh. Fucker, dude. Okay, we lost the run. Sorry, boss. I'm so stupid. I guess we'll run it again. Okay, so let's just run the rest of the run in silence in honor of our fallen brothers. With regret. How could I let this happen? You know the L-Core? I'm L-Core posting. Oh, okay. So that, I mean, could have gone way better. Like, way better. But, and the cool part is it didn't. So let's try and not accidentally get our crew killed. Okay, chill with the shooting. Okay. Okay, I guess you two technically man the engines. Ion Storm? Merchant? I don't think I care about a merchant this early. I think I want to hit one of these. I hate... Do you hate me as much as I hate me right now? You can say yes. Hit the shields, and I'll probably... Oh, idiot. Okay. Cool. So basically, all I want is good weapons to man my combatants with, so that when we board the enemy ship, all goes fairly well. I like this ship as a boarding ship. I'm gonna miss the cringe. I'm gonna miss the cool synergy of having a flame resistant crew and a flame lance, which probably could have done a remarkable amount of work. You're gonna man the weapons, actually. Yeah. Alright. I held them. No, dickhead. Hand over a random crew, but shut up. But I hand over 2 crew members. Perfect. That's the same fellow as before. Actually, no, the other guy... The other Necromancer crew member I had, I think, summoned more ghouls. Perfect. Yeah. You gonna repair that? What if I said no? What if I killed you? Okay. And a second husk? Well, you can man that. I guess I'll just keep you there for now. We might not board with the commander in the next fight. He's a little weak. I investigate. The civilians are dying in droves. I fight off the arbitrators. All crew injured. Wow. I mean, I got a heavy Duraplate armor. So my boss can have that. Which, you know what? Now might be the perfect time actually to heal my whole crew. Yeah. And we're definitely gonna consider, are we gonna go crew merchant? Or system merchant? I don't know. Being honest, I don't know. You know what we can do? Actually, hold on. I gotta remember. We -1 power to whatever system we're in. Well, that's... Oh, I have no doors. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh, summon a pair of ghouls. Okay. I'll take a servo husk. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Another high... No, I don't think I'm feeding another high temperature node. Not to be that guy. Okay. So everybody back to your stations. As we have a servo husk. Where would I like? You know what? I'll maybe set the homies up like this so that there's some additional firepower in each of these rooms. Because remember, these fellas have exactly 1 firepower. Which is wicked. And means... Interesting choice. And means that if you ever come up against someone who -1 to your firepower... you just kind of lose. Okay. Let's just step you outside for a minute. Wait for the gases to leave. Okay, ship full of people. You know what? I'm gonna lance your missiles because I don't respect them. I'm just gonna warp in here. They have no shields. Which is actually really good. Am I leaving? Perfect. Now, 188 scrap. Systems and modules. Or crew. I think systems and modules, okay, hear me out. Get a medical bay. What are these? Friendly crew gain immunity to debilitating effects upon repairing a system. 10 HP to Imperial citizens. 2 DPS to war cultists. This all sucks. No, it doesn't suck though. Is a shield charger. Where would you put a shield charger? I'll put it there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And if we need to, we can activate a shield charger and feel pretty good. Okay, next time I guess we go crew and... Well, unless we find some cool crew. Blood cult, technocult. I'm going to go technocult because that gives us an option. And we can kind of decide who we might want to fight as the final boss. Well, not final boss, you know, the mid final boss. And I could hit the machine shrine. Yeah, that seems like the path. Because it gives us scrap and repairs, I think. Hello. They're going to try and kill us. If only they weren't also on fire already. Excellent. And then we leave. We leave because they had 2 hull points remaining. That 1 hull point. Imagine if we stayed on that ship just a little too long. We would have had a bad time. Okay. It has to be weapons transport, I think. I only have 1 person who can take any armor, so I'm not really that concerned with gaining armor from them. You know what? This might be an interesting choice. We beam in here in the hopes that, yeah, they have no power, so they can't produce more husks. which is really nice. It means we can just handle this without... Perfect. Okay, let's get rid of this damn Doom effigy. You're still shooting at me? Can you cut that out, brother? Oh, you changed the DPS by 1. Okay. An assault sledge, which is 1 DPS, door break speed, sabotage speed. I'll put it on the big guy for now, my assault cyborg. But if I could get like one of those gain or do damage to everyone, or on kill do damage to everyone, that would be really good. I'll correct the error. I feel nothing. What was the question? I proceed without hesitation. Literally the easiest thing of my life. 2 DPS, 1 DPS in mediums. Attacks slightly damage nearby enemies. I'll give that to the boss. Will I? Yeah, I don't think it really matters who has what, because they're almost certainly going to be going into the same room every time at the moment. Okay, trade. A tactical exoskeleton is actually so sick. So is Chaos Armor. Okay. So. You have 20 hit points. This is 15, but suffocation resistance. 50% suffocation resistance. Actually, no, you know what? You take the Chaos Armor. I will hope to find in the crew merchant someone who already has, like a Hex Priest who already has 50% suffocation resistance. Then I give them the cybernetic exoskeleton. They are fully suffocation resistant. Then they can handle any particularities aboard the ship. You know what I mean? Kind of like here, but you know. Anyway, teleport him on board to get fusion charges is nice. Depowered that. Depowered your shields. I hadn't even thought about just using this guy as like a... like shutting down systems via his movement. But it works. Perfect. Well, I did mention that a fella with a bit of suffocation resistance, so you're immune to suffocation and you move real fast. You know what, boss man? Take a fusion charge. We could warp into an enemy's shield room and fusion charge it. Now, where are you going? You're going up here? Let's like this, okay? The reason being is that I want both bonus energies to be in the shields. I don't know if it works FTL style, where that means it's an unionable section of shielding. We'll find out. 26 scrap for free. Let's keep going. Oh, 57 and 29 scrap? We're going to have a lot of money by the time we hit this crew merchant. And I'm also going to hit the planetary fortification because I think we have a crew fit for it. There's ships in the background. Armament, equipment, captives. Let's go specifically for captives in this one. Oh, they're damaged already? This sucks for you. Another oh my god. Another assault cyborg. So maybe maybe there is a machine god. Okay. So you go there. You go here. I'm going to set that to be number 1. I'm going to set that to be number 8. 2 assault cyborgs and a teleporting captain. There's a number of things we could do to an enemy. That was a huge boon for us. I raid the supply station. Here's what you do. 2 assault cyborgs basically drains 2 power from 2 completely different systems. And then they're having a terrible time. Look at that. Oh, we discovered nothing of value and move on. Okay, I trust you in that. I secure the techno artifacts. A thunder cannon. Okay. It's not bad really because it's more weapons. Right, now in this scenario, three of the angriest homies you've ever met show up into your ship. Fusion. Oh, I got an achievement. Completely destroy an enemy's shield system using a fusion charge. That's really funny. And because this doesn't have health... Oh, let's get out of here. Oh. Weapons deal 15 crew damage? I remain on site just so I can definitely recall my fellas. They need to fix that. The deploy infiltrators and recall crew buttons overlap. Okay. Let's trade. Interfire is really nice. If I had another teleporter so that I could teleport specifically him in, and then like to a flaming room. Not that we actually create that much flame, but it would be good if we did create flame. Maybe we should look at that. Maybe. What have I got? So, you can have a weapon. You have an axe for slightly damaging nearby enemies. You have a bit of DPS and a door break speed. 2 axes to slightly damage nearby enemies means 1,000 door break speed? You know what? We grab these. The captain takes this. And the 2 assault cyborgs take these. So the 2 cyborgs... I'm sorry, it's 2 DPS? Wow. So the 2 assault cyborgs can beam into the same room with 7 DPS each. Well, it's probably 6, but it's 7 in a medium room. Damage nearby enemies. The captain can basically go into small rooms, maybe mess with the actual captain of the enemy ship and then break out if need be. And You can have this just to have it. Other than that, I don't think we need anything. I feel pretty good. Okay. War Cult or Forge Enclave? You know what? It has to be the Forge Enclave because we fight the Forge ship and we get some techno-cult themed things for a very we might get a third assault cyborg. Oh, imagine a third assault cyborg. I wonder if I go to the Machine Nexus again, what happens? I've never done that. So I'm going to try it. Okay, don't screw this up. 15 damage to the crew. One of them is dead. So all that's left is this 104 health servo excavator. Okay. We beam into their ship. My sensors weren't active. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't do the 15 damage. That makes sense. Guess I'll take the med drones. It's rare for me to take it, but I will. Okay, wrap that up. Is there a shop? There's another crew merchant. Which I'm probably going to go and visit. In the meantime, a little bit of extra shields never hurt anybody. My hull's a bit worse for wear. That's okay. Let's see what this like repledging to the machine shrine does. Oh, I guess I just do the same thing again. It'd be nice if it gave me like a stacking bonus. But one extra med drone. That's fine. Why don't you take a couple of med drones? Oh, I should buff this weapon. We're near the technocults convoy. Transporting goods. Relics or armaments? I got armaments. Yeah. And we'll go, hold on. You. Hold on. Like that. So my captain ruins their day. And then my assault cyborgs ruin their day. Flame Lance. Actually. Okay. Let's go and see what we might buy from the ship, okay, or from the trader. But we warp all the homies in here, and then we fire the plasma or the heavy ion lance that does 15 damage to literally every member of the crew in here. You two are going to go up there to hopefully completely depower that. Perfect. Boom. So, we can heavy ion and we can flame lance. Flame lance does do a hull damage. But the important part is it does crew damage on the hit and it does crew damage on the flame. Yeah. Okay. There's no reason not to have another Flux Priest. Blessed Hammer actually seems sick. Havoc Maul seems sick. All of these are, pardon my Mandarin, but fucking rad. Hold on. 1 and 3 with over 100 health and another 3 against demonic. 2 2 over 100 health, extra damage to nearby systems on a kill. Oh, okay. It's nice. Start with 8 DPS and lose 2 per kill for the duration of the encounter. Is interesting. But I'm not sure it's my bag. I think I think it's foolish not to take the Blessed Hammer. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to do that. Okay. So you're doing bonus damage in medium rooms. You know what? I'll give you that. You're probably not going to be doing the whole small room thing that often. Oh. Brew healed. Okay. So we have a Flux Priest, so we actually have extra power. Which is really nice. I'm going to max my sensors. I'm going to boost my shield charger. So in an emergency, we have a crazy powerful shield charger. Okay. Check this out. We Flame Lance. We missed. Okay. We eye on them, which ruins their day. Thoroughly. Perfect. The only thing that could make this ship any better, I think, is the immunity at the start of combat modifier. That could be disgusting. Imagine us just being invulnerable at the beginning of combat. I will investigate. I will defend the technocultists. And I gain some scrap. Okay. I'm probably going to heal my ship here. Okay. So. I think you warp in here. Means I can flame lance that room. Heavy on that room. This, hold on. Crew invulnerable while breaking doors, or displacement field emitter. Teleports all crew in target room to opposing ship. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the dumbest thing we could possibly do? Is take a displacement field emitter? I mean, I'm not going to use bunker drills, right? I'm just not going to use the bunker drills. So why not? It could cause some hilarity. Definitely repair my hull. Okay. So we're going to go this way and then here. Yeah, I got to remember, by the way, I should be summoning ghouls on the enemy ship. An Inferno Beam. Okay, very powerful weapon. Scary sort of weapon to fire at an enemy ship that my crew are on board. Hit them with that. Oh, they have their own assault cyborg. Unfortunately, Sonny, you're not as powerful as my assault cyborgs. Perfect. Yeah, down here. Who knows what we could find? Part of me is actually like, what if we found a lance weapon that just did crew damage or stunned the enemy crew? That would be really good. Retributor's really good. Hole Ripper's really good. Macro Devastator's insane. You know what? I'm going to sell that. I'm going to buy some fusion charges because I think my boss man could bring them into the fight against the enemy ship. Okay. I do think a Retributor 3 could actually be really good for us. We'll do that. Oh, bing bong. Oh yeah, it's almost 11. Let's... With the money we have left, first of all, you take those. And is there anyone else who can wear armor? Not really. That's fine. That feels pretty good. Okay. Now all we have to do is live against the medium boss. You know what? The 2 repair drones actually could come in real handy. Let me just reorganize my crew a scooch as well. And I would like this guy to be up here. Okay. So let's remember, couple of husks doing husky things. One's manning the sensors, one's manning the weapons. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with this. 3 flux priests doing the Lord's work. Okay. Now, 3-shot Technovirus volley, 3-shot Technovirus volley, beam based on system power. Okay. So, we're going to... beam in here. And we're hopefully going to murder everybody we see. Hit them with an ion for some crew kills. Set that room on fire. That's amazing. Activate my own shield charger. God, the shield charger is so good. Okay. I think it's time we recall the crew. We flame lance that weapon. Perfect. I'm going to displacement field emitter the... Oh, I can't. Actually, it doesn't do anything. That's fine. That's fine. Ion their shields. Auto fire this weapon at their shields here. Now we can displacement field emitter. Oh, you know what? Another flame lance in here to do crew damage is disgusting. Where are you going? You're coming back to my ship, son. No, he's not. He's dead. He's dead. He actually just died. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Displacement field emitter. Them. They end up in that room. Completely fine. My assault cyborgs teleport in there and ruin your day. Perfect. Back to your crew stations. They have one assault cyborg left. Oh, he put his shields up. Okay, that's fine. How are they looking? They're looking okay. You know what we do? We teleport in here. Detonate a fusion charge and get out. Crazy tech. And you're going to heal the captain. Just in case. Okay, their shields are back up a little bit. So we're going to warp on board. I wonder, can you heal my guys in here? You can. That's perfect. We win. 69 or 96 scrap. Sorry, mine was somewhere else. Auto disruptor. Oh, could be so good with the carnage optics. Hex Priest prevents the system from being repaired is really good. If I had more crew who could actually have armor, 3 tactical exoskeletons would be insane. It's between the auto disrupt and the Hex Priest. You're 3 power. What would we swap out for that? Honestly, we could swap the heavy iron lance out for that. Oh, but the tech priest is, or the Hex Priest is so good. I think it has to be auto disrupt though, I think. 3 power. So you would replace the heavy iron lance. Yeah. Or, I mean, we don't necessarily need the displacement field emitter. Though it was funny to pull them back onto our ship and do 15 damage at the same time and kill them. Hold on. So we're probably going to have, in an ideal world, 3 power, 2 power, 2 power, 1 power on the flame lance. That's all 8 weapons power, but that's really good. That would be a hell of a ship. Where you at, boss man? I missed you, I think. Yeah, take another one of them. Okay. We go to the Stargate. We get out. We're going to go to... I can just keep going technocult. Why not? Why not? We might get some good options. Go here. Power everything back. Oh. Power everything back up. Okay. And for now, I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see all of you back here for the next one. See ya!